guys.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Yeah.
Hope you're
Welcome
good.
to another episode of On the Couch.
Clap for them now. Yay! Hope you're good. I'm hoping that you're fine. You're doing well. Have you eaten? Have you drunk water,
I
ladies?
want to give them food.
Yes. I can send someone to come and deliver something to you to make your day. Yeah. Have you drunk water? That headache is because you don't have water in your system. Go and drink water. Any which way, we are here again as usual on episode 3. Yay! Our topic today is how to rebuild yourself after a setback. Would you have a setback? Hell yes.
Like that.
Will life be lifing? Hell yes. But at the end of the day, how do we come back from this dark place we have been in? So what do you think?
Okay. Rebuild. That word rebuild is a lot. It's really a lot. It's acknowledging that something happened. There was a setback. There were challenges. And this is you taking that, yes, these things happened. How do I go from here? That's what rebuild means. Like, how do you go from here? How do you bring yourself back and tell yourself, okay, this has gone, that has gone. Now, what do I need to do? How do I climb, or how do I move forward from here? So first off, you need to acknowledge the fact that these things happened. Then after that, you need to heal from it. Tell yourself that, yes, I know this happened, I know that happened, but this is me. It doesn't change me from who I am. It doesn't change me from being great. It doesn't change me from moving forward. It doesn't change me from being God's own child. It doesn't change me from being that person that wants to achieve so much. So you need to move forward. Now you have to re-strategize. Like, what's the way forward from here? What's the next thing you need to do? So number one is healing. When you heal, you know that.
Even before healing, let's even acknowledge that, okay, it has happened. Yes. And this is not the time to start saying, oh, what would I have done differently, or start regretting and everything. Because you are the milk has spilled on the floor. What can you do? Is there a thing you can salvage? Is this something you can buy? Do you understand? Restock or something? It has happened. It's an apple. If there's no solution for what has happened and everything, just it has happened. It's painful. Do you understand? Whatever the setback is, and guess what? We see it in the course of our life. We see different kinds of setback. It's the ability to now move forward from it. Do you understand? For that circumstances that really make us who we are, and we're actually a better person. Do you understand? Moving from that situation. Which we need to just even acknowledge that, okay, this has happened. It has happened, and we need to separate ourselves from it. That it does not mean because this failed, I'm a failure. Because I get a lot of people.
It doesn't change you.
Do you understand? A lot of people like, oh, this thing fails, I'm a failure. No, do you understand? At the end of the day, you pick yourself and try again. So we acknowledge it. You will say that, oh, it has happened. Then we need to restart, yes, and just do whatever we want to just start afresh. Do you understand?
Some other plans.
And if it's something that is very emotional that you need to heal from, please, heal from it. Do you understand? Let's assume that this setback is very, very emotional to you. Do you understand? You have to heal from it so that you can actually really move forward and seek closure. Do you understand? Some closure. It does not have to be physical. It's just within yourself. You have to close it in your mind. Do you understand? I'm not saying if it's a breakup. I'm not saying you should go and meet the person or go and do closure. Because I don't think that even turn out well sometimes. Do you understand? It does not work for everybody. But whatever the case may be, because we can't even assume, because there are different kinds of setback. It's not even necessarily a relationship. It might be something. It might be loss of something. It might be something that is very, very dear to you. We just need to move forward and healing. Find what makes you heal fast. Do you understand? If you think that this is something that will make you like forget about the situation or just remove yourself from the situation, I think you just find a way to do that first. Do you understand? So that you can heal totally. To say, oh, okay. Then after that, then you can now rebuild and now re-strategize to say, okay, I've done it this way. Maybe I should do this differently this time around. or maybe there's maybe I should talk to somebody I've walked through this path before. Maybe they can actually put me through. Because I
Okay.
didn't, because we don't use a lot of mentors. Sometimes you don't even have to go close. Do you have to go close to your mentor to actually be a mentor? Do you think that?
So most of the time, the thing about life is some people have seen it way more than you, and it's okay to do
Before
it on
it.
your own. Yes, but same time, there are certain things that you can't figure out by yourself that you need to talk to. You're supposed to have somebody you confide in. To some persons, we call them mentor. To some persons, we call them our confidant. To some, we call them our best friends. You know that person that you know that, okay, this thing is happening in your head. You need somebody to go back to say, okay, how far? See. What do you think about this? How do you think I can do this and all of it? Yeah, the person can be a mentor to you. It can be your father. It can be your mother. I don't know who is the closest person. Who is
Yes.
that person you are close to that you can go back to, that you know that, okay, I trust this person. I believe in this person. I know I can get a solution from this
This
person.
person.
It might not be 100% solution, but I mean,
Some.
when you have or discuss about that thing, the person can say one or two things that
Yes.
you can,
Sometimes about perspective.
yes, listen to it and pick from it. So that's the thing about talking to somebody, whether mentor, whether friend, whether father, mother, anybody that you know you believe in or you trust in.
Yes, if it's somebody you want to, like, you want to have that full conversation. Me, I'm even coming from the aspect of, there are sometimes that your mentor are just, you are just looking at the pattern of some successful people and just adding your twists and turns to it. Do you understand? Some people, that's all you need to. You don't need to go close to them. Do you understand? Sometimes there are some people you need to go close to so that you actually, so that they can even talk you and give you perspective. My late friend, I miss her so much. She gives me perspective when I'm in that crossroad. Do you understand? She gives me different perspective. That's why so I see at the end of the day that the conversation will just tilt towards, oh, it will have been worse. Do you understand? What if you see it this way? So that, like, you should be thankful. You can still pick up yourself. It could have been like this. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, sometimes you don't even have to have that close proximity with people you so-called your mentor, and sometimes you have to,
Okay.
depending on the situation.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we also need to learn how to check people's patterns of success, and because I don't believe in anything that is new, fresh out of anywhere. We are refining ideas all the time. Do you understand? We're refining ideas. You can't tell me, maybe because as a creative, or as a screenwriter, there's no story that I want to tell today that has not been told somewhere or the other. But how do I write it from my point A to point B? Do you understand? Is it going to be the same as what has happened? No. Do you understand? I will just, different perspective. I'll bring out my perspective to it. Do you understand? To make it very, very interesting this time. Do you understand? So sometimes, if you can do that, some people are good with, oh, having that physical, let's have that conversation. Some people are just far off. I'm good with this far off. Oh, I look at you and all, and maybe once in a while. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Depending on the situation, because don't let us box it and say, oh, you don't need mentor. Do you understand? If you need a
You need,
physical mentor that you need to see
yeah.
physically, please, by all
The
means.
thing
Do
is,
you understand?
everybody needs somebody. That's the thing. That's why I
Definitely.
said, whether your father, whether your mother, whether your friend. I don't
Yeah.
know who any of you talk to. I have somebody I know I talk to when I'm in that
That crossroads.
position. Yes, when I see myself that way, I just call that person and be like, "See you, see, this thing is not working. I don't know, but it's not working. What do I do from here? How do you what suggestion? I might tell the person, okay, let's talk about this first. Do you think maybe I am the one that didn't do it well? Then after that, what's the way forward from here? Because first off is acknowledging that you tried, whether you get it or you didn't get it,
Yeah. You
you did
tried.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe now you didn't progress in it. Are you ready to take corrections? Because not everybody likes taking corrections. To some persons, you tell them, but this thing, you didn't do it well. And they'll tell you, no, now, what are you saying? But I did it. And then I'll just leave you. Because if you call me to talk to me or to tell me about this and you can't listen to me when I want to share ideas with you, that means there's no point having a conversation with you. So the main thing is, are you ready to listen to that person that wants to talk to you, or that you're trying
So-called
to,
mentor.
yes,
Yeah.
or you're trying to talk to tell the person your problem? Because a solution or almost a solution will come out from that person.
That conversation. Yes.
So
Yes.
it's left for you to take it or you leave it, or gather facts from friends or people you trust and pick what you want to pick and
And move
trash the
forward.
others.
Yes, because really, setback is will happen. Do you understand?
Yeah.
We can't. It happens to to all of us. Do you understand? It's the way we move forward from it
That
that
matters.
matters.
Yeah.
The way the lessons we want to pick from it and move forward. Do you understand how we want to tell the story later in
Yeah,
life?
life is a
Because
teacher.
it's
Yeah,
going to
life
teach
is
you
a
so
teacher on
many
its
things.
own.
Like
So
this has happened. Oh, I have failed this way, but you are failing forward. Do you
yeah,
understand? It's good because at the end of the day, when you fail, you're not going to do that same mistake.
exactly.
You're going to try other ways, and
Yeah.
that's why I enjoy listening to successful people when they say, "Oh, I tried this 10 times, 20 times, it did not work, but this time, and I just tweak it this way, and this time around, this works." Do you understand? So at the end of the day, it's just how to crying over spilled milk is just out of the question because it has happened. We acknowledge it. This odds. Do you understand? You're not expecting that this is going to happen. It has happened.
Yeah.
So what are we doing from here? We are picking ourselves up. Do you understand? And we are moving forward. Do you understand? And we are healing in that process because at the end of the day, it can be painful.
Yeah.
Imagine you just lost an opportunity, or you just lost something that's maybe, or maybe you have been caring for this thing for the 5 years, you just lost it. Do you understand? Or you have been like you are so attached to these things, and this thing is just all of a sudden is no more with you. Do you understand?
Exactly.
It's going to hurt.
Yeah,
We are
sure.
not even going to sit down here and say it's not going to hurt. Just carry yourself and just move on. It has happened. No. Do you understand? You are going to you grieve whatever you can grieve.
Yeah.
Grief is not about
In
losing
whatever way
anybody.
you can.
In
Yeah.
never way
Whatever way you
grieve
can.
about it, and just now do better, of course, with the help of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Just kind of hoping that you're a Christian, you understand this, just or whatever you believe in. Do you get? At the end of the day, just move
It's
move
okay to
forward.
it's okay to grieve. I don't know what happened
Yes.
to me sometime far back, and I'm trying to remember. And I was talking to a friend over the phone, and I was crying. And I was talking to that friend. I told that friend, I said, I feel bad crying because of this thing. And my friend said, it's okay to cry. You're
It's okay to
human.
cry.
Don't even, if you think you want to cry at that time, cry it out.
The men don't cry thing, please. Don't even. You are killing yourself.
It was like cry it out, and after crying it out, you have this relief again after that. There's this thing that still comes down because most of the time it looks like after crying, there's this thing that comes to you again. The burden gets reduced a bit.
Yeah.
It might not take off everything, but it comes down to an extent that you can tell yourself, okay, it's fine. I think I can move on from here.
Exactly. Then you have the okay. After you finish crying, you like the okay, it's fine. Then you are able to now move on.
Yeah.
Because it happens. I think I was crying for something, maybe last year or something. I was really, the cry you cry. Yeah, I was doing that. Do you understand? And at the end of the day, like, okay, it has happened. It has happened. Moving forward, what are we doing?
Exactly. You have to just
What are
move
we
on
doing?
from
What
it.
are we
So,
doing better? What corrections?
yeah.
What lesson are we learning from this?
Exactly.
Do you
So if
understand?
cry helps, that's the best way for you to grieve. Grieve.
By all
I mean,
means.
it's okay.
By all means, too. So you first of all you acknowledge it, then you heal.
Yeah, that's how
Healing
healing
is
comes
very-
in too.
yes.
That's how healing comes in.
You
If you
heal.
don't grieve, you can't heal.
Definitely.
If you don't, if anybody loses anybody today,
Yeah.
and that person, something is happening in that person's head,
Exactly.
and most of the time they just say, hold that person, because you see that person that is crying, and that one that is not crying. That one that is not crying is even more
Worse.
harmful than that one that is crying.
Exactly.
They just say you look at this person very well because you don't even know what is happening with that person at that time. So I think that's how healing comes in. You need to grieve first. If you don't grieve, you can't move on from it.
Exactly.
So it's okay to grieve.
It's okay to grieve,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's okay to pause.
Exactly.
Because I think you as human being, you just want to go. Sometimes it's okay to pause and just even don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
There are some situations where like, oh please, I'm not even going to put my energy in this anymore. Do you understand? Leave it. There's some situation you leave it, like totally leave it, like
Yeah.
please, no way. It's good to pause. As
Yeah.
human being,
It's okay
we
to
can't
pause.
we can't be going like machines. We are not machines. We are not machines. Do you
It's
understand?
okay to pause. Take
It's
a
okay
break,
to know.
take a deep breath.
Take a break
Yeah.
and pause. And
Think
if you
about
can pause for a
yourself.
long time, there's no minimal time or minimum time or maximum time for you to pause. You can pause as long as you want.
Take a break. Think. What's the way forward? What can I do best? What's the next
Exactly.
thing to do? How do I go from here?
Because we just
This,
keep
this,
going.
this.
Human beings,
So
we just keep going.
Yeah.
We just keep going. Like, no, sir. You can take a pause. Nobody's going to kill you. Take a pause. Then now you now re-strategize and now think of
True.
how you're going to do better. Do you understand? Oh, what can I do differently? Oh,
Yeah.
who can I talk to? Or who has walked this path before that has overcome it? What did they do?
Yeah.
Because those perspectives too is going to help you.
The thing is that even most of the time, there's some persons that might have walked that path that maybe that person is not even ready to talk about it. That's the thing again. It happens that way too. I might have gone through something that I still have PTSD from that thing that
I'm not
I
ready
don't want to
to
talk
talk
about
about it.
it. So maybe when you come to me to ask me this, I can just give you an overall or oversight overview, what's it called, solution as a that it might not be related to my own story.
But you
I might
pick.
just be telling you something that okay, why don't you do, why don't you try that? Let's see how it goes from here.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, we need a lot of perspectives to things. Because life is not linear. It's not like it's not straight. It's not a
Yeah.
straight line. Do you understand? It's not a straight line. We need some perspective to different things. Do you understand? And that's where our solution will come from. Like like that my late friend. I remember her. Some situations I would just tell her. She would just like all she needs to do is just give me perspective. Like you are looking at it this way. Look at it that way.
Yeah.
Look at it that way. And all of a sudden I'm okay. I'm like I'm good with my situation. I'm like, oh, I'm even thankful for this one. It could have been worse. Do you understand? I am now confident in what I'm now taking both steps to go to the
Yeah.
next step. Do you understand? Taking both steps to do the next thing. Do you understand? Or maybe just remove myself totally from the situation.
Exactly.
Do you understand? Because at the end of the day, you need perspective. What life you can't do life alone.
You can't do
You are
life
not you are not
alone.
you can't do life alone. You need these people at a beck
Yeah.
and call to be able to make you move forward. And the thing is about setback is at the end of the day, the testimony or the miracles or the what's it called, the beautiful moments is
Yeah.
just ahead. Do you understand? So you need to, because our life will not be so nice if everybody just have the same story.
Yeah.
Do you get? So setback will come. I will not even going to sit down here and tell you don't have setback. My dear, we do.
Everybody does actually.
We
Everybody
do. Do you
does. Yes.
understand? But
It's just about who tells you about his or her own. That's what
exactly,
you know.
exactly.
Those that didn't tell you, you won't know about
You will
it.
know
So
about it.
we all come out looking beautiful, looking all fine, good, loving,
And
and
that's why
every other
this
thing.
story and that's why this story is so important for us, and that's why I love social media at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because social media for me, it has opened my eyes to different things that so some people can go through all this and I have more
Everybody's
empathy.
going through everything.
Do you understand? Yeah, do you understand? And yeah, you can see it firsthand and they're sharing their story. I have more empathy on people. Do you understand? There's this lady that she's sharing her story, and I'm thankful for people that are bold enough to share their story online.
Yeah.
She was married, she lost her husband through cancer, she had his first child, she lost the child, she had the second one. Do you understand? So
Wow.
the child's about 16. Now she's trying for now she met a very lovely person, and she's 49. Do you understand? So they're trying for a child now.
Wow.
She knows, she understands the situation that, oh, I'm 49 years old, oh, my eggs
The
and everything.
chances
But
of
guess
being
what?
pregnant.
They are trying together. Do you understand? To say that, oh, miracle can happen. Why not? Do you understand? Anything can happen. I'm really, really praying for them. Do you get? So for her, that's a setback. Okay, she did some rounds of IVF. They were able to retrieve some eggs and everything, but the egg is not viable enough.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And that now she's now sad. Do you understand? But at the end of the day, I'm praying for her. She's hopeful. I'm hopeful with her.
Yeah.
I'm joining my faith with her faith that, oh, this is what you want. God will actually is going to do this for you. Do you understand? So there are many situations. I love this I love reading this beautiful story because there are different things that happen. It's so bad, and social media, it has the good parts of social media, and we have very bad parts of social media. The good part is people sharing, and you can actually see, because there are some things people will go through and they will share it and like, so you're going through all these things you're going through and you're showing up every day.
Exactly.
And you're showing up every day as if nothing is happening, but you're
showing
actually
up
going
strong.
through this. Do you understand? So that's why I love social media, where you will see people like true documentation of what is going on in their life. Do you understand? It's going to happen, but you acknowledge that it has happened, you heal from it, then you can talk to anybody. If you want to pause, you can pause.
It's
Then
okay
you can
to pause.
actually, it's okay to pause.
Yeah,
We don't
it's
even,
okay to pause.
I don't even think as human being we pause enough.
No, it's okay to pause.
You can pause as many times and restart as many times as you want. Which says you can just do it once and leave it?
It's okay to pause.
It's okay to pause and even leave that thing. You just leave it for a while and maybe go back to it later. I do some things, even it's very practical to me. Whenever I'm looking for something, I'll just be, my mind is all over the place. Where did I put it? Everything. Guess what? I just take a pause. I'll do something else entirely to distract me. Guess what? The second time I'll go and look for it, I will just go straight to that place. It's a very practical daily thing that happens with me all the time. Do you understand? And once I know that, I'm always once I pause and just say, okay, I'm going to leave this now. I'm going to take a pause now. guess what? I will just within 2 seconds or within maybe like 1 minute,
just comes to your head
it
of
just
its
comes
own.
to I just go to the right place and just go and pick it up. Go see what is stressing me. I do it when I want to wear my necklace too. I'll be frustrated. Can you just clip? Guess what? I'll just drop it down, do some other things and everything. At the end of the day, I'll just pick it up and just wear it again, and I'm fine. Do you understand? So sometimes you can take a pause. You can leave it and just focus on something else, then later go back to it. And if something, you can take a pause for as long as you want. Do you understand? And it's all about you. It's not and your mental health. Make sure that you're okay. When you're okay, do you understand? You're able to think. You're able to think out of the box. You're able to try new things. You're able to do new things. You're able to think like totally out of the box to do new things. Do you understand? So setback will happen as human being, no matter how Christian you are. If you like, read your Bible from now to Jerusalem
It's not a
comes.
religion thing now.
It's not a religious thing. Do you understand? Setback will happen, and is the way we overcome it. Do you understand? It's the way we treat that, we handle it, that
The way we
situation.
handle the situation.
Yes, that's the
That's
beauty
it.
of life.
The way we handle it.
Because at the end of the day, people cannot even see us and say, oh, they have gone through, like, imagine people have gone through they have been trying for years, like 10 years and maybe 20 years, or it happens, even some up to 30 years they've been trying, and they now get pregnant, they have kids. Do you understand? That person is and other people that are coming behind them are looking at them that if after 30 years this can happen, of course it can happen to
Why
me.
not?
And of
Miracles
course,
can happen.
do you understand? We've seen all this miracle that happened. Like, oh, my auntie was trying for 7 years. Oh, and there's no waiting that is too small. Do you understand? Especially when it comes to especially when you want kids, or when it's time for you want to start having kids and all, and it's not coming. Do you understand? I know you can really turn your head upside down. That waiting period is always a crazy moment. Do you understand? But you would think it's only the women, but guess what? The men too.
Yeah, sure.
And I love the fact that men don't cry. I think we have done a good job on social media to tell you that you can cry. Do you understand? It's okay to cry. Don't let anybody tell you men don't cry. Please cry it out and share because it was when half problem shared is half problem solved.
Yes, a problem shared is half solved. Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, share it out. But share it, of course, human being can be funny. Share it to the people you trust.
To the people you trust.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
People can give you solutions. Some people are just there. Some people will not give you solutions. Some people and some people will listen. Do you understand? There's two types of people. Some people will listen to your situation to give you solutions. Some people will just listen to you to give you shoulder to cry on. Do you understand? Choose what you need per time. And sometimes it happens to ladies all the time, whereby you know what to do. In your mind, you know what to do, but you just need that shoulder to cry on. And guess what? That's why our besties are there. Do you understand? This has happened. Something. Okay, what do you want to do? I actually know what I want to do, but why? Do you understand? There's this ear that is there to listen to you. Do you understand?
I think everybody should have that person that listen. I don't know. It might not. Everybody can have it too.
Yes,
but I just feel everybody can have that person that listens to them.
Yeah.
Somebody you can call when you're in that deepness.
Yes.
Somebody you can call when you're confused. Somebody you can talk to when you're in that situation that you don't even know how to come out of it. That can listen to you.
Yeah.
You know, my best friend can call me. Yes, my best friend can call me most times. He'll call me most times and he'll just lament, like nag. Sometimes he'll just say, I just want to nag. I just want you to listen to me. And he'll just complain, and I'll just be listening. And after everything, I'll be like, are you done? And he'll say, yes, it's done. I say, okay,
what do you want to do?
What's the way forward from here? What should we do?
He knows the solution, but he just wants
and
to.
And he'll still tell me, I think I want to do this, I want to do that. And within me, I'll be like, why are you telling me then? Why are you nagging? Why are you complaining? But sometimes I understand he's human.
Yeah, exactly. It's
so
human.
He just, it's just okay to pour out that thing that is heavy in our hearts.
Yes.
It's okay to pour it out. And it's okay to have that person that listens to you. So that you can feel a lot better. Yeah. Most of the time, the sweet words we hear from our friends, our family, do a lot in us.
Yes.
They do a lot in us. Some people don't even know. Yes. I feel we should all have that person that tells us something sweet. That person that
actually believe in you.
Yes, that believes in you. When you don't even believe in yourself, that person that believes in you, that tell you, but I know you are this, I know you are that, I know you are smart. So why are you thinking you can't get this? Why are you thinking you can't get that? Why don't you try this way? Why don't you can do this? Stop this whole, you can do it. I'm rooting for you. I
It's
know
so
you
sweet.
now,
It's so sweet to have
so
someone
it
listen
gives
to
you a
you.
lot of confidence. Yes, it gives you a lot of
Yeah.
confidence and makes you, you just after the call, you just come back to yourself and be like,
Exactly.
okay,
That
this person,
confidence is
this
not in
person knows
you.
this about me, but I don't even know it about myself. So it's a
Mm-hmm.
good thing actually.
Yes.
So I feel
Yes.
it still comes back to self-love, and because even irrespective of the setback, we need to show ourselves love.
Exactly.
We need to
In
show
that
ourselves
moment,
love.
especially in that
Yes,
moment.
especially in that moment, we need
And
to show
just
ourselves
detach
love.
yourself from the fail, the setback, and just
Yeah.
you are a human being. Do you understand? The setback has happened. We are going to fix it, but you, do you understand? We are two separate. You can't use that to define you.
Yeah.
You can't use your situation to define you. Like you should. People do it a lot. Whereby you use the situation happen, you use it to call yourself. No, that's
Yeah.
not. It has happened. Yes, do you understand? But this is me. Do you understand? Because and you are confident. You know who you are.
Yeah,
Do you
sure.
understand? So at the end of the day, it has happened. Let's heal from it. You can take
Yeah.
a pause
How do
when you
we
want to
move
take,
on from
yes,
it?
take a pause from it. Then you now think and say, okay, what's the solution? Do you understand? You now look seek solution. What are you going to do? Sometimes you know the solution, and sometimes you don't know the solution. Let's not
Yeah.
even. Sometimes you don't even know what to do.
Sometimes you don't know what to do actually.
Sometimes you don't know what to do.
That's where we have other people coming.
Mentors, do you understand? Or
That's where we
maybe
have other people
somebody
coming.
similar situations. You can read about
Yeah.
similar situations. You can talk to people about similar situations. They will just give you. Do you understand? They will just give you coaching. They'll give you how. Do you understand? Like a confidence
Yeah.
that will tell you, okay, maybe can you try this? Oh, can you try it? Because at the end of the day, this life is trial and error. We are all trying it. Nobody has perfect life. We are all
Yeah.
trying it and making sure that, oh, at the end of the day, oh, thank God, this one is working. Do you understand? We are all going to try. We are going to try our best, and you can't fail once and think, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
You have to do it. And people try so many things so many times and it didn't work, and at the end of the day, it works. Do
Yeah.
you understand? But
That
when they
would
tell you how many times they try, you are wondering like, you have
yes.
patience, oh.
Exactly.
But guess what?
And most of the time we don't even know the number of times they've tried. We only know that successful one, that
Exactly.
particular one they
Exactly.
did that
Exactly.
clicked. But you
Exactly.
don't know how many times
They
that person
tried.
tried. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So that's the thing again.
Yeah.
So I feel we should always have a seat, think about ourselves when we are going through challenges, when there's a setback. What did I do right? What did I not do right? How did I do this? How did I not do that? And what's the way forward? How do I come out from this? What is that thing that this experience has taught
Thoughts,
me?
the
Because
lesson.
that's how you move forward easily. What's that thing you've learned from it? I know it's not easy to moving forward easily, but what's that thing you learned from it? Because that thing that you've learned from it helps you in navigating your life too. So it helps you moving forward. It helps you in knowing that, okay, if I go this way again, I'll make the same mistake.
Mistake.
I'm no longer looking this way. Let me go this way
This.
now. And by so doing, you've known better.
Exactly.
That's the sweet thing about life and experience.
Exactly.
You've known better.
You're
So you know
choosing
that,
better.
yes.
You're doing things better.
So you've known that, okay, going this path would destroy me again. So I'm not going through this path. So who is that person? It still applies to friendship
Yeah.
because we choose our friends by how or by the relationship we have with them. Because there are some friends that you know that, okay, they've gone their ways to do things for you. They've shown you the availability and all of it. And maybe
They're there.
you that have been doing this for the other person, you want the other person to show you the same way you've been doing and you're not getting it. If you try once or twice and you're not getting it from the person, it's high time you move on.
Exactly. Exactly. And there are some situations whereby when the setback happens, it's just time to pack it up. Let's know when to pack it up. That
Yeah.
this I'm not dealing with again. This I'm not doing it. This I'm trying something different. I'm trying something fresh. I'm trying something new. Do you understand? So sometimes so discernment is even important now. That
Yeah.
that's okay. I have this has happened. I'm living this. I'm doing something else entirely.
Yeah.
That's why I love stories of people that, oh, I tried this business, it's not working. They pack it somewhere and say, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going trying something else.
Something else entirely.
When successful people tell you about, oh, I've tried 4 business, 5 business, 6 business, like, how come? Some people 13 businesses and just one click.
Just one click.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Like you even have the strength to keep trying. See, it's strength to even keep trying.
Yeah.
Because there's something when it happens, just, oh, I'm done. I'm not even doing this anymore. You don't have the
Yeah.
will. You don't have the zeal to even do anything anymore. Do you understand? But as that's the part of the healing process whereby you're coming alive again. Do you
Yeah.
understand? You are confident in yourself that you're going to make the right decisions. You're going to do the right thing. You try over and over and over and over again. Of course,
Yeah.
there's a sweeter story to tell at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So at the end of the day, say don't let your setback define you.
Exactly.
You can't make it your whole personality.
Yes.
It is not your
That's
personality.
what
Setback is not your whole personality, please.
Yeah.
It is not. You can't make it your whole personality. You have to just be able to move on from it. Do you understand? And again, let's talk to let's find people we can talk to. Do you understand? Because sometimes we actually need those people that can actually be there, that can give us the confidence booster, that will tell you, have you forgotten the daughter of who you are? Have you forgotten the son of who you are? And without like, oh please,
those things does so much in us most of
I
the time.
swear, it's like giving you very nice compliments.
Yeah, it does.
Have you
so
seen?
much.
I used to watch videos of you when wives give their husband compliments and the way they blush and everything. It's so sweet. That's what it does to you actually.
It gives them the boldness
The
comes up
boldness, it
again.
comes up like
Yeah.
they can conquer the world again and all,
Exactly.
which is really, really nice.
So
So at the end of the day, guess what? We are going to encounter setback? Yes. Are we going to overcome it? Yes. Are we going to move forward from it? Yes. Do you understand? It's just good for you to grieve. We
yeah,
will not say just move on. It's not about that.
it's okay to grieve.
Grieve, heal. Do you understand? Pause. Try again.
Exactly.
That's just it.
That's just it.
That's
Repeat.
simple ways. That's just the simple way.
Yeah, just
and at the
repeat
end
it
of the
that
day,
way.
you'll be smiling the way we're smiling. We love you so much, guys.
Thank you so much for watching again.
See you on our next episodes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.